Hello and good day, everybody. Welcome back to the third installment of my diet journey on the Crazy Carnivore channel. It is now January 12th, Friday. Right off the bat, I want to just give you a weekly update because I haven't posted anything all week. Not much really had gone on as far as my weight goes, but we'll get to that in a second. But I do want to tell you what my diet has done in the last week as far as what I ate, because I've been carnivore 90%, maybe 85, but I've been kind of messing around with what I'm eating just to kind of see what's going on, almost like not an elimination diet, but just trying to make sure, I want to do carnivore, but I don't always think I'm going to be 100% just strict with it. I'm going to probably incorporate a few things, once again, based on social stuff going on, going out to dinner with friends or what have you. But right off the bat, I'll go back to a week ago today, Friday. Bad day. Started out good, but went out to dinner and I was kind of bad. And what I mean by that is, yes, I did eat a steak for dinner, but appetizer, shared some fried pickles with the neighbors. Shouldn't have had that. They were really good, but I shouldn't have had it. And also I think I had a salad. So, and I'm kind of on the fence about salads because I love a salad. But every now and then I probably will have one, but I'm just trying not to mess with my gut. Because when I eat something that's non-carnivore, as I'm eating it, I can feel my body going, I'm not sure you should do this, but I keep doing it. Nothing's bad has happened really, but I can still tell my body's kind of, knocking on the door of my subconscious going, I don't know what you're doing, but you probably shouldn't. So anyways, just a quick rundown throughout the week that I've had to eat. That's been good, carnivore side, and what's been bad, non-carnivore. And right off the bat, the good stuff is, I'm still eating a lot of bacon, using butter and then rendered bacon fat, if I can add it to a steak or cook with it, or I'm cooking mostly on like a portable griddle out in my garage so I don't smoke and stink up the inside of the house. I heat up the garage and I hang out there and watch TV and eat when I do eat. And it's basically come down to either once or twice a day. And I'm really shooting for just eating once a day. But sometimes, because once again, going out or, doing something with my wife, I might eat a second time, but I'm trying not to. And I'm succeeding. It might be every other day that I'm only eating once, because fortunately I'm not hungry. So I'm eating enough at my one sitting, which is typically after 10 o'clock. It might end up being around 2 in the afternoon and 3 in the afternoon when I eat. So by the time dinner time comes around, technically I'm just kind of like, I'm not eating anything. I'm not hungry. So some of the bad things, and I don't really want to call them bad, but they, as far as the diet goes, on Sunday I went skiing with my wife, and the bad thing I had beer. We split a pitcher of beer because it's cheaper to do that than buy a beer each. I had a chicken club sandwich, chicken, bacon, good, bread, bad. So, and potato, I think they serve them with potato chips, and I had some potato chips, so bad, shouldn't be eating that, but I did. So once again, it's, trying to manage and behave myself, which is always a 50-50 shot, right? So, and as far as liquids go, I did buy some Gatorade, the electrolyte boosted version, whatever, 0 sugar. I bought a couple of those. I've only had one to drink. One's in the fridge. Try and drink more water, of course. But I have been drinking, in my mind, probably too much. When I say too much, maybe 3 in a day total of 0 sugar Coke products. Could be a cherry Coke Zero, which I like, or a regular 0 sugar Coke. But even with that, we know that the aspartame and all that stuff that's in it's not good. So there's a lot of debate about that. So trying not to do so much of that, because we're all addicted to some carbonation, I think, right? But it's a matter of weaning yourself off that. But I will say that I've tried to not eat after 7:30. Yesterday was an exception. I went to a friend's and I was cutting up some deer meat, and when he got home, he wanted to cook, so he cooked, because he was on the carnivore diet for the longest time too, and he still is a little bit, but he incorporates other things, vegetables and stuff like that. But he cooked some bacon and some sausage, and that was around 7:40-ish, because I was really conscious of it. I was looking at my watch as we were eating. I'm like, ooh, I'm past my time, but I'm, within the window. So, but anyways, as far as my weight goes, since the last video, I planed off all week. So, actually jumped up 5 pounds one day, right back to 300. And I'm like, oh no. But, that was probably right after Friday, and all the consumption that I did of alcohol probably had quite a drastic effect on that. But then the next day is right back down to 395. It just, my weight fluctuates 5 pounds daily like it's nothing. So not too concerned. But then up until yesterday, I forgot to weigh myself, which is the first day I haven't, because I was dressed and I walked downstairs, went, God damn, I forgot, but it's okay. I'm not being policed by anybody other than me, and maybe you. So, but as of today, 391, bonus for me. That makes me feel better. So, I guess my goal would be by today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday, if I cross my fingers and behave myself sort of this weekend, that I'm in the 280s. I could be 289, I'll be happy. But my goal is into next week, working from 289 down to 280. So whether that happens or not, I don't know. I mean, when you're losing weight, at first, like I said, with me, obviously it was dramatic, 14 pounds in 4 days, but then you plane off, and you don't get discouraged by it. Your body's still going through changes, and it's trying to maintain, you're always fighting the internal system a bit for, your body's trying to not lose anything. It goes into the conditions where it's trying to maintain, because they think something's going on. So, and there is, but once you get over that hump, then you'll get back on the losing path again. And that's what happened to me before the last time I did it. But it took a while for that to happen. It's just the way things were going then. I was a little more strict than I am right now. So with that being said, we are going to end the video. And I just want to thank you for checking my videos out. And if you have any suggestions or any thoughts on what I'm doing, go ahead, please leave them in the comments. I'll read them. If you've put out something on the last video, which had a lot more views than my first video, strangely, but and I haven't been able to read all of them. I've been busy, but I'll get to them. So if you have any questions, please put them down. And again, if anybody wants to reach out and have some type of Zoom or video and share our stories and what's going on, please let me know or message me. All right, thanks everybody. Have a great day.